Thank you, Mr. Speaker. A question for the Premier. If a member of Alberta's public service wanted to raise a question about a culture of fear and intimidation in the workplace, how would they go about it?
Question. The Honourable Premier.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. As the member opposite knows, our government did bring in legislation to improve our whistleblower process, and that is indeed in place. And of course, I believe it has been working appropriately since it's been put in place.
First supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Again to the Premier. Does Executive Council or the Government of Alberta have policies in place to ensure a harassment-free workplace for all public servants, and do those protections extend to members of the Legislative Assembly?
The Honourable Deputy Premier.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and to the member for the important question. It's a fundamental belief of our government that everyone deserves to go to work free of harassment, intimidation, bullying or assault, Mr. Speaker. That, of course, includes all members of public service, elected officials, and all Albertans, Mr. Speaker. We have no tolerance for bullying or harassment of any kind, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Now, with respect, we've now had two members of this Assembly raise very serious allegations, including the alleged cover-up of inappropriate behaviour on the part of members on both sides of the House. Again to the Premier.
Government policy. I hope that's where this is going.
Again to the Premier. How can Albertans or those who work in the public service have faith in the anti-bullying policies that are in place when your own government doesn't seem to play by the same rules?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You know, let me just say, I'm obviously very disappointed with the decision that was taken by the member for Calgary East, but let me also say how proud I am of the team that sits with me here on this side of the House. As Premier, I could not be more fortunate. They are doing extraordinary jobs. They act with integrity, and they know that the hard work of change sometimes comes with good days and bad days and hard days and easy days, but they never take their eye off the ball, and together, our caucus is fighting for a better Alberta.
Order, please. Order. The Honourable Member for Edmonton Decor.